If you make the best chalk art, you win $10,000. In this video, I'm challenging my friends to see who's the best artist by making giant chalk murals on the ground. As kids, we all messed around with chalk on the sidewalk, which is why today we're doing a giant art challenge. At the end of the video, whoever has the best chalk art wins, and the losers get a terrible punishment. Let's get started.
You guys will have 5 hours to make your chalk art, and if you win, you're splitting money with your sibling.
Yes!
Only rule is they can only draw in their section.
Okay.
Murder is legal?
No. Your 5 hours has officially begun. Go! You guys have requested so much for chalk art. Here we are.
I'll take this.
Give me the big one, give me the big one, give me the big one. So I think I'm gonna take all of these
Okay,
actually.
you're not gonna take all.
I need at least some of it. Give me that, oh my God, get away.
Michelle is starting with the pink chalk.
I'm thinking of doing like a flamingo, but the only thing is I'm the only one with an ugly crack.
Michelle does have a slight disadvantage. Her portion is cracked, but cracks are fine.
So you don't mind my crack?
No, Michelle, I don't mind your crack at all.
Right away, everyone began to brainstorm.
I'm doing a giant tiger beetle. It's got some giant mandible things.
I'm gonna go with a SpongeBob design, him catching a jellyfish in the air.
Now I'm gonna start working on the base of my alligator piece that I'm gonna make. It's gonna be his eyeball.
An alligator?
Yeah, I'm gonna do an alligator.
That is a huge eyeball.
I'm gonna make it huge. He's literally gonna be like the whole block.
I'm gonna draw my entire box area first, because I can't really start without some outlines of some sort.
What the hell?
What?
Oh my goodness.
You're
What?
gonna lose if you do that.
Why?
Think
Look at my
about how
canvas.
long it's gonna take you to color that in.
I've never done chalk art, so I don't want to start on the main, most important part yet. Do really want to win. I think I potentially can.
That's kind of giving alligator.
David, this is so big.
Is that too big?
No, I love it.
I got my flamingo pretty much mapped out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this though. I need to work them out 5 square feet per hour. It's gonna take me forever.
Jake, I see you have a ball and chain.
Yes, I fear I may be going too big. I might have to restart.
Let's test. To get rid of chalk, all you need is water. Well, and if you want to get fancy, a little scrapey, brushy thing. Which is why, if there's any punishments related to water in this video, I really hope it's not me getting it.
David, do you see how many things are sticking out over here?
Yeah.
If you take a little bit of water, you can almost treat it like paint and spread it out.
I didn't even know that. This is why I didn't want to start on the main part of the piece yet.
5 hours is not a lot of time. Last time we did this, I took 5 hours just to do a little 2 feet piece. I'm starting off with the little detail. The yellow and the eyes would pop if I get a lot down and then use my finger to press into it. I'm a little worried about the time, but if I keep working fast and don't get distracted, I'm sure
Michelle,
I can
come
go-
give me a hug.
I'm taking a really light green chalk to sketch out the outline of my crocodile/alligator face. I have the snout traced out, I have his eye drawn in, and now I just have to add his teeth.
What?
You're ruining it.
No, that's what Zach told me to do. He said if you get it wet, you treat it like paint. So then it'll fill the whole crevice. Yeah, you're welcome.
I need to do that, oh my God.
Is that real? I don't think that's real.
That's what he said.
I just used water to get rid of my piece. No, David, are you sabotaging it?
David, when I said get a brush, I didn't mean that brush. That's your eraser. Get a paintbrush. Did you just...
What are you doing?
You got chalk all over Jake. David, you remember how at the beginning of the video I said the only rule is you cannot draw in another person's section?
I didn't hear that.
You did get a lot of your chalk in Jake's section. That is a punishment. Drop and give me 100 push-ups.
Oh, Jake, you're such a little tattletale narc. You're stupid. This is ridiculous. It was a total accident, but I definitely will not be doing that again.
I already had to restart, but I'm liking this size of my bug's face a lot better. I think it's a lot more doable. I'm going to start sketching out the rest of the face.
I'm gonna put some chalk in this glass and then try to crush it up and add water and make a paint out of it.
I just overheard that David 1 is inside smashing chalk to make some sort of paint. That is not chalk art. I'm calling this man out. Unbelievable.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm making paint.
That's not chalk art.
Yeah, it is, look, that's chalk.
That's
No.
not painting is not chalk art.
Yes, it is.
Comment down below if you think that is chalk art, because it is not. Why don't you expand your horizons a little bit? We all know that you're a painter. Maybe experiment with using other mediums.
You're adding water to yours, I saw you.
I erased mine.
Yeah, I'm just adding a little less water.
And so David 1 began to experiment with the chalk.
I don't know how much water to add, so I guess I just do a little bit of water.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, that works really good, I think.
This is unbelievable. I hope David's losing fans as we speak.
No, look at how good.
Those look really good. But now I want to do this.
You can paint with chalk too. I'm not stopping you from doing it.
I'm not doing that.
Why not? It's working really well.
I've never once made chalk art like that when I was a child, and I'm not gonna start right now.
Oh my God.
I am a little worried of David's piece now. It looks really good.
Now that the artists have all gotten to work, I decided it was time to make things a bit more challenging for them.
I'm gonna come over to your side with a spin wheel because there's a twist in this video.
Oh my God, no!
Whatever color you land on, you cannot use for the entire challenge.
Oh my God, okay.
If it's green, you need to change the color of your crocodile.
Okay, please don't be green, please don't be green, please don't be
You
green.
cannot use red.
I just lost the color red, which completely sucks because it is the complementary color to green, so it makes greens really pop when you do them both together.
Michelle, spin the wheel.
Please be purple. Please be purple, just not red. Purple, 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 purple!
Oh, green!
No! Oh, I wanted to do like a green leaf background.
Jake, you know the drill.
I need green, I need green, then I need blue, I need green and blue. Okay, green and blue. Yes!
Okay, no orange.
Losing orange definitely isn't as bad as losing blue or green, but there still were some orange parts in my piece, so kind of sucks.
I think we can make whatever work if we have to. Please don't be yellow.
That would be crazy if it
God.
landed on
Oh
yellow.
my God. Oh.
No red!
Okay, that's
Wait,
fine.
but SpongeBob has like a red tie.
It's all right, we'll just-
There's like red elements.
Yeah, we'll make it a different color. We'll give him
Okay.
like a green tie or like,
Definitely don't make it a green tie.
I'm not too thrilled. SpongeBob has red mouth and red tie and some red dimples. So we'll have to go with something close or like a pink maybe.
I'm really happy with my piece so far. I feel like I blended the orange and yellows together really nicely for the beak. Now I'm gonna go in with some pink and I will start on the head.
I'm starting off my chalk piece with some blue for the head, and I'm making it ethically. I'm making chalk art the way that chalk art is meant to be made, which is with chalk,
I would completely agree, Jake. He's definitely cheating.
right? But you also cheated.
How did, what?
You don't remember what you did to me!
I didn't do that on purpose.
I'm trying to put this behind us. So far, so good. But I can't.
You're playing victim and it's getting a bit ridiculous right now, Jake.
I did absolutely nothing to him to deserve this.
I hear Jake is taking a lot of pride in making an ethical chalk piece.
Jake, my piece is literally so ethical.
Really? How?
I'm literally making chalk art with chalk.
You're literally not. You're painting with powder.
I'm not, look. And then sometimes I do a little.
Okay, you're not gonna gaslight me.
To be fair, that was the first chalk stroke he put down.
But they're ethical strokes.
Unsurprising
What's unsurprising?
that you're cheating.
I'm not cheating!
You are. You always find a way to
No,
paint.
it's not cheating, it's a little loophole.
You literally found a way to paint with chocolate.
Yeah, because I'm creative and ingenuitive.
No, you're not. If anything, that's the opposite of creative because you're doing the same thing every time. Painting.
I'm doing my art piece quietly and ethically. Unlike some competitors, I like to do things the old-fashioned way, even though my competitor's piece looks really, really good.
Honestly, the painting thing doesn't even do that much, and it kind of looks the same no matter what I do.
While Michelle continued to work, David 1 walked around to check in on her progress. She's proving to be a huge threat this video already.
Hey, Munch.
Hello. Liking my flamingo so far.
That looks so good.
I'm really liking it. I think
my
she's
gosh.
gonna pop.
Wait, you did that so fast. What the heck? Good
Yes.
job. The eye looks good
Thank
too.
you, thank you.
Meanwhile, I noticed David 2 wasn't quite doing as well.
Your proportions are off, I'm not gonna lie. Draw out a grid, get the proportions right.
What do you mean draw it? What does that even mean? Draw
David,
a grid?
you filmed my teaching videos. Learn the techniques. Get the proportions right.
Well, he is wavy.
But he's long like a wavy fry.
On the other side of the set, Jake confronted David 1.
Why are you so upset with me? Go back to your Oh, you need knee pads.
That's what the knee pads did.
Oh no, really? Oh my god. No, I have these too. No.
Wait,
What?
you can't get everyone's sympathies.
Oh my god.
Stop being dramatic.
What do you mean?
Are you guys trying to clip farm? You guys seem perfectly fine.
It went away. I'm okay now.
Oh my my god, this chalk has glitter! Look, glitter!
Oh, it does look nice.
David, what?
I was backing up to look at my piece and I knocked over my bucket of black water. But it's all right, because it didn't get on my piece at all. Thank God it didn't, because that would have been really bad.
I'm very happy with the piece so far. I was able to finish the head, and now I'm gonna work on the neck. The only thing about chalk art that is not good is that it smudges really easily. So I'm already losing a lot of details on the eyes.
I'm using my hand to spread out this green chalk that I added towards the bottom of my bug's face. I'm gonna then go on top with other darker colors to add more like texture to the head, because obviously a bug's face is not this smooth. If I'm to take this piece to the next level.
Here is what my eyeball looks like so far. Losing red really sucks because that was how I was gonna do the inside of the mouth and a lot of the flowers in my piece. So I'm pivoting to using purple and pink instead, and I'm hoping it still looks as good, but I definitely need to pick it up if I wanna keep up with Michelle.
So I wanna make it look like the flamingo has little feathers. So what I'm doing is small strokes of light pink and then small strokes of this dark red. And then I'm going in and using my hands to blend it out. And hopefully it looks like she has feathers. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
While David 1 was off to the restroom, Michelle used this time to attempt to make an alliance with Jake.
I have a feeling the next mini challenge is gonna be really bad. Could we please make a pact and target David, the cheater?
Yes.
Okay,
I probably don't think I will.
what do you think? Target this one. Not this one, the one that's like all done in chalk. That one. Not this one, that one.
Huh.
What, Jake? What?
Nothing.
Okay, I think that went well. I think I'm safe.
Michelle's is honestly looking too good. She even has more done than David. I think she's the biggest competition.
I am starting to fill in my SpongeBob and color in some of his skin. I added a couple brown bubbles and we're gonna fill it in.
I'm finishing up the eye of my crocodile piece, and so far I think it's looking really, really good.
And now it's time for our first mini challenge where they can win advantages or punishments.
This should be a very interesting drawing challenge. We're gonna be playing art telepathy.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a topic, and I'm gonna draw whatever comes to mind, and you guys are drawing whatever you think I'm drawing. And at the end of each round, whoever's drawing is the closest to mine wins a point. First to 3 points gets to choose someone, and we'll find a way to make it rain in their section.
Oh my god.
No.
What?
No.
The first topic is cake.
Cake.
Okay.
How would Zach draw a cake?
I wonder who's gonna get this.
I really hope this is how Zach is drawing this.
I don't think I have it.
I really hope this is how he's drawing his.
How many layers does your cake have?
Well, did you do a cake or did
What do you
just
mean
do the
layers?
bite?
All right, guys, finish up your drawing. It's time to present.
Okay, here's our cakes.
All right,
This is my cake.
This is multi-layer cake.
My cake.
I did a wedding cake.
Yeah!
David White, you got it. Art-wise, I think David got it closest, but David did a triple layer cake with a plate and with the singular bride at the top. David 2, you get a point.
Let's go.
Damn it, that was my first guess.
Wow.
The next topic I'm drawing is flower.
Okay, easy.
What flower are you guys drawing?
Secret.
I don't want to tell. He definitely did this.
I'm not sure if he did
I think he did this.
I've been here before with it, but maybe he does a different element this time.
A petunia?
Tunya?
Let's see who got the closest. Mine was this with a vase.
Oh.
I would say David got the closest. You got the leaf in the exact area.
And you have the most petals.
Yeah, and you have the most petals.
Dang,
So
guys.
David, you got it.
Okay, good.
David gets a point.
How do I get on the same wavelength?
Let me channel Zach.
Channel like us.
The next topic is ice cream.
Oh no, should I do a cone or should I do a bowl or should I do a sundae or should I do...
Oh my god, now you're making me second guess.
Wait, should I do a sundae?
This looks really bad. This looks really bad for me.
I think maybe he's gonna go for something like this.
Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let me see.
Oh my god.
The one I did was...
Is it a sundae?
Okay, I'm starting to have a feeling I know whose match is better. I did this.
I do have the drips.
I did a cherry.
I do have the
Do you have
drips
a
on
cherry
hers.
David, What is that?
Ice cream cone. I just couldn't get the texture on it.
I have
multiple drips. I have multiple
I have
drips.
drips as well.
Cherry, I have a cherry.
And I did have sprinkles.
Unbiasedly, I think David's is the closest.
Oh my God, cherry and drip.
No, you didn't even have a cone. David won, you have 2 points.
Oh my God, one more point for me and I win.
No!
The topic is camera.
No, I don't know what they look.
Oh God, I'm so bad at drawing. It's not fair. Oh, I'm so bad.
What does the camera look like? What does the camera look like?
Would he add a mic?
Would he add that mic on it?
Do you think he's doing it from like a 45 degree or like front on?
Well, it has to show the little tube thing.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, show.
I did it on an opposite angle because maybe he was thinking like this. Maybe it's pointing the other way and it's
It is not Jake's.
what?
No, Jake, you're
Okay,
thinking too
this
much.
is mine.
Oh my God. Oh, there was a handle.
That does have a handle and that has a handle.
Does have the handle.
It does have the handle, but there's something weird at the top.
That's the other handle.
David is the only one that got the handle, so David 2, I'm giving it to you.
Woo!
Next thing I'm gonna draw, trash can.
Trash can. Trash can. Okay. Okay. Got this.
Ooh. Wait.
All right, are you guys ready? Show in 3, 2, 1.
Garbage can. Let me see.
We went for the same.
Okay,
God.
same.
Oh, this is gonna be really close.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
God.
David literally had the trash on the right side. He had the garbage can in the middle. He even had the handle and the lid.
I knew he was gonna do the trash.
David, you got it.
Yes.
Are you ready to make it rain?
Yes! David, you're ethical.
So
You guys have all been calling me unethical.
You are so ethical. I guess I'm just not on Zach's wavelength today.
I really cannot afford to get rained on right now. I've gotten too much done.
David, you need to choose the victim, and as promised in their section, there's gonna be a little bit of rain.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I'm not feeling great right now. I know you don't think my piece is that great, and
I don't know, man. It looks really good.
you know, Jake has been winning a lot.
Wait!
And suddenly, it looked like Michelle's alliance proposal was going to work against her.
Why are you coming over here?
Before the mini challenge, Michelle came up to me and she said,
Jake, please don't target me. We have to get David if we win.
she said, get on it. She
David,
did.
yours is too good.
She did.
But Jake also agreed with me.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
I said throwing her under the bus?
No, I didn't. I said, no, I said I can't.
You guys are vicious.
Roll a clip.
Could we please make a pact and target David, the cheater?
Yes.
David, do you know who you're gonna make it rain for?
Yes, the clearest choice is Michelle. Her piece looks by far the best out of everyone's, and she's somehow really fast at this, and it's really realistic.
No, this flamingo cannot survive in water.
Michelle, you can protect your piece, but it will be raining.
Ah,
You do your best to protect the piece. Ready?
No way. Zach! No! Wait! Oh my God! Stop!
The storm's over. I don't know where the rain came from, but it obviously rained in this section.
I'm not quite sure if I should leave it alone and let it dry or...
Oh my goodness, Michelle, look, there's like spots everywhere.
Oh my God! It took forever to blend all of that!
I'm sorry, Michelle, but at the end of the day, when Mother Nature hits, it hits, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh my God.
Am I sleeping on the couch?
I feel kind of bad for picking Michelle, but her piece did look really good, and it was really funny to watch her try to like protect it from the rain. I stand by my choice, and she did call me unethical, and apparently was plotting behind my back to this very camera.
Oh my God. It's not going away. David.
Next time you'll think twice about trying to sabotage someone else.
Oh, Jake.
3 hours left.
No!
Oh my God. It does seem like this video people are targeting me more than usual. And you know, ow!
What?
Ow, something! What's on my arm? What's on my arm? It's like spiky and I don't know if a bug hit it or it's a spiky on my arm. I got like a beef.
No, did
I
it
got
like hurt a lot or?
It hurt a lot.
You definitely got bit by something.
It really hurt.
I'm thinking a horsefly, 'cause they hurt like.
It hurt really bad. Okay, actually, I think I will change my shirt.
While Michelle went inside to change, the other artists continue to work.
This is all I have, so I definitely have a lot of work to do.
Now that I have my eye finished, I'm moving on to working on the scales, and I'm using a lot of greens, purples, blacks, and browns to add a lot of depth and shading. And if I have time, I'll add some white and yellow for highlights. I'm also using my finger to blend out the colors while also blowing away the excess dust, and that kind of leaves like a really smooth, pretty gradient on each scale.
I want to give you some advice. I think you're hyper fixating on the eye a little bit. Step back and look at how much you need to cover, because right now you're only working on
Wait
the
a second, you've only done this? This is why you came in second place in the cost challenge.
Oh my god, leave the crafts championship out of this! I feel kind of silly that I spent so long working on the eye, even though the eye looks really good.
David, I started my eye like 5 minutes ago and it's almost done.
Oh, that's so good for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, everyone's art piece looks really good. And then I look at mine and it is an absolute disaster. It's bad, it's really bad.
I got rained on, and then all of a sudden, something wanted to bite me. It's kind of gone now, luckily, but it really hurt at the time. And now I have to go in and clean up my piece. Do you see that? Dots everywhere, and I have to cover it back up. Look at all the dots here. And it took me so long to do it. Oh my god.
I finished my first eye. Now I'm gonna hop onto the second. As you can see, I've added some blues and greens over here in this white highlight, grays and blacks. It's not very dark, but it gets the job done.
The dark blue looks very promising. Contrast is key. If you can get some very bold colors in on top of your light colors, it's gonna pop a lot.
I looked at it on the drone when I was getting the shots and whoa, it looked really bad, really, really bad.
SpongeBob's proportions are crazy here.
Yeah, they're a little,
No, not a little, a lot.
After critiquing David 2's piece, he then asked Jake for some advice as well.
Zach thinks I should change up the proportions of the face and the whole piece.
Okay, let me give you some more advice. The eyes are a little bit too oval. The nose isn't long enough. His face kind of looks a little bit too scrunched to like inwards. It's typically wider, and the holes on his body are just a bit too small.
Yeah.
I'm currently mixing the colors of the eyes. I think I'm able to get this done pretty fast, and then I can move on to filling in the rest of the face and detailing the rest of the head.
I was able to recover a little bit of the spots. Right now, I am outlining all the individual feathers. Literally every minute, every second, my arm is in so much pain.
Zach told me that I was hyperfixating on the eye, which he was right, I was. So I quickly moved on to the rest of the body of the alligator, and I'm trying to just fill in the scales as fast as possible. And I think I'm making up for like the waste of time I had earlier.
To make my eyes look more bug-like, I have this white piece of chalk and I'm just dabbing it on to make it look more textured.
As I walked around to check in on the art, I noticed someone may have been cheating just a little bit.
Can I have everyone gather up real quick? I do need a jury because there might have been a broken rule.
Guys, it's orange.
Shocker.
It's literally orange.
David got red eliminated, but we're looking at the cameras and it looks a lot like red. What's everyone's decision?
I thought that was
That
orange.
is red.
That's
It
literally
looks a
orange.
lot
It's like
red, I'm
it's
not
like a
gonna lie.
brownie orange.
Wow, wow.
That has
red.
to be red, right there.
It's literally
That's
orange.
awesome.
Look at that.
There's red all over this.
It's like, maybe it's the way that you're layering the colors to make it look red.
Okay, this is definitely orange. I think if you ask someone, that's probably a red.
Well, if you would ask me, maybe it's tsunami time.
Okay, Jake, I wouldn't go that far, but I think we have to be fair. I do think that leans close to red. Does anyone have any objections?
Guys, object. I object. It's literally orange.
You're supposed to be the color like blending king or something.
But sometimes it blends into red.
So you admit.
It's red and it's used.
No, I swatched it.
It's red and it's used.
Guys, I swatched it and it literally does look red.
Yep, there's no denying
All right.
it now.
David, come over here. You did break the rules. Help everyone for 3 minutes each. As you're helping them, you have to apologize to them. And you know our viewers are watching everything. If we don't enforce this, they're gonna think cheating's okay. So
I'm really not trying to cheat, and I'm trying to be respectable and ethical, and I'm sorry.
David, why don't you split out all the spots that was caused by the rain?
Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna add a little bit here and then get that on my finger so it's good.
David, your 3 minutes is up. You may move on.
Hi, Jake. I'm here for 3 minutes to help and apologize.
As you're saying sorry, fill this whole thing in white with one of your white chalks.
Okay, wait, let me get a white chalk.
I said one of yours.
God, you're so difficult.
Okay, you can move faster than that. Push hard.
I'm pushing hard.
And then use your hands to smudge it out. Okay, fill it all in. Fill faster, why are you going so slow? Stop, you can't be stand up like that.
Mother Nature is upset with me, which is why she's shining her light on me right now. Is this ethical enough for you, Jake?
It's not fast enough, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get David's help. It's gonna be game changing for my piece.
David, it's time to move on.
Don't tell me what to do.
David, it's time to move on.
David,
it's time to move on.
3 more
David,
minutes.
it's time to move on. David, it's time to move on.
Okay.
David, it's time to move on.
You can move on.
Don't tell me what to do.
Zach was saying the proportions weren't that good, but I think he was just messing around. I think it looks pretty good, right?
I think he was being truthful.
What do you mean?
Your proportions are so rough.
Well, okay, we have 3 minutes, so how about you get to work and fix it right now?
Okay.
Thank you, fast.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
Get to it.
What do you mean to do?
Let's fix it.
I don't know how to fix it.
Fix it now. You need to fix the whole thing.
I don't think I can fix this in 3
You
minutes.
can fix it. Hurry.
David, you should have listened to Zach about his advice with the proportions from the beginning, or else he wouldn't be here having me fix it.
I want you to focus on the pupils and make it cute.
David didn't do much for me. Honestly, his help was nothing, but it's fine.
And now it's time for the next mini challenge.
Gather up, we have a chalk drawing challenge.
No!
You guys will be drawing against each other, against the other team.
Oh.
Oh.
We are gonna play a game of Pictionary. The twist is, if you're drawing, your eyes are closed.
Okay.
I think we'll be fine.
I think I can do this.
Yeah. And I think I'm pretty good at drawing quick and you're good at guessing.
So what do you think we should do here? I'm thinking I could draw, maybe you guess. Or you could draw and I could guess. Come on! Focus! You're not focused!
First team to 3 points wins.
The word I need them to say is Steph Curry.
Oh my God. Ew.
This might be a little bit tricky, but let's see who guesses it. Jake, you might want to turn around. Go!
Shirt, cut off,
Pictionary.
baseball, baseball player,
basketball
player, Steph Curry.
Yes. Oh, you got it! No! David, what is that?
It's a third leg.
Third leg.
Steph Curry does not have a third leg like that.
How would you know?
The word is Jeep.
Ready, set, go!
Car. Race car. Front of the car, grill. Headlight. Truck. What is the other car? Headlight.
Race car,
Steering wheel.
race car,
Tail
car,
What is that? What is that? Buttons on a car.
tractor, car bed,
Jeep.
boat.
David got it! David got it! The word was Jeep. That is not a Jeep.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
The word is
What?
banana split.
I just didn't know what.
Okay, okay.
You
You
just
got
say that
this.
exact
You
thing.
got this.
Go!
Banana. A banana split.
Banana split.
I said it first.
What? No, you said
I
it
think I
first.
said
No,
it
I said it
first.
first. I finished.
Or
banana
they said
split.
at the
It was
exact
me.
same time.
Okay, the crew said they got it. You said the crew said they got it.
The word is airport.
Okay, you got this, David.
Okay.
Come on,
Okay.
you can do this.
This is game point for David and Michelle. Ready, set,
Oh. Sorry. Sorry, guys.
David, I'm not gonna lie, that actually is cheating. I didn't say go.
That is unethical.
David, all I said was ready, set.
I got too excited.
David, you have to count to 5 after I say go because you cheated. Ready, set, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Trophy.
go.
Plane,
Tower,
jet ski, airplane,
Bomb,
airplane,
airplane,
the airport.
airport.
You got it second after again.
You guys got it, good job.
Slay.
Seriously, I'm actually asking, how is that airport? That is just a plane flying with a couple buildings in the ground. Mine had watchtower, air traffic control, building, plane.
I will give you guys 2 options. You can either handcuff David and Jake together for 30 minutes, or you can tie them together by the waist with rope for 30 minutes.
Handcuff. Yeah, handcuff. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, found them. Hey, Jake.
We will need your right hand.
Nice.
Okay.
Chill, guys.
Come on, come on, come on. David too. We need your left hand. Put it in. No, stop it. You're going to break the handcuffs.
Ow!
Break what?
There you go.
And that's for 30 minutes.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
I really need to work on my face, so we're gonna stay over here.
You need a sacrifice.
How about this? We help each other work.
Sacrifice.
Me? I'm the one who needs sacrifice.
Yes, sacrifice this piece for the good cause of this one.
Oh my God.
How about I do some really quick stuff and then we go over to mine?
Okay.
You guys are handcuffed together until 4:20.
I'm so relieved that Michelle and I won the Pictionary challenge. If we were handcuffed together for 30 minutes, neither of us would be getting much done, and we definitely fall behind. I think they're also both the farthest behind right now, so they're definitely not the biggest competition.
Like, I feel like it's a fine SpongeBob, but I just don't know if it's gonna win, you know?
We gotta fly the drone.
No!
Also, I need to go to the restroom.
You're gonna have to hold it.
That's not really an option for me.
It's gonna be an option. You will not be squatting anywhere besides above the chalk piece, and you're to keep your excrements inside.
How's it going?
You are not.
Get away from me.
Get him.
Guys, stop it! Oh my God! Ew! Stop touching me! Oh my God!
They're keeping each other distracted, and I get to work on my piece peacefully. And now they're chasing David, which is even better, because now I have more time to work.
Just take me.
What is happening? Why are they so far away? Guys, come on. 1 hour left. Get back to work.
While Jake attempted to draw, David flew the drone around. These shots are actually pretty cool.
Let's do this.
You gotta use the other hand.
I can't.
It's not possible.
They did my right hand.
It's not possible.
I can't.
Well,
I can't.
No sudden movements, Jake. David's flying the drone.
All right, this is really good.
Cool shot coming down. Look up.
I definitely think this is one of my better pieces. Looking down right here, you can't really see the crack. Instead, it looks more like feathers. So I think it's actually going in my favor.
My alligator's face looks really put together and gorgeous and perfect. I'm about halfway done with the scales. I have the lower jaw to do and then his teeth and the inside of his mouth. I'm not gonna be able to add all the flowers and stuff I wanted to originally, but my piece is like halfway done and I have about an hour left, so I'm gonna speed it up in this last hour. I love the colors, I love the contrast, I just need to finish. So I'm gonna lock in.
So with the feathers, I'm using a dark outline, this red, doing a feather shape. Then I'm gonna go in with a white for the top for a highlight. And then I slowly go from white to light pink to dark pink and to black at the bottom. It'll look like this when it's all blended out. My sister's the best sister ever, and I would do anything for her. And hopefully that means winning a crafts video.
Apparently they have a lot done over there.
It's okay, it's okay. Sorry.
You guys have 8 minutes left.
Dude, look at my wrist. This thing looks like I went to jail.
And just to be clear, this is the one exception to the rule. Since they're handcuffed together, they can draw in each other's sections with consent.
Jake, do I have consent?
No.
Okay, but can I draw on your piece?
No.
Okay.
We gotta move a little.
How's that?
Get out of my way. We only have to do this for a little bit longer.
I live in hell.
You decided to sit there.
I have to!
Not right there. I'm liking the way that's looking though. It looks very like pop art style.
I'm literally running out of time. This is taking so much longer than I thought. I think I'm gonna be able to finish it, but I literally have to lock in and go so fast.
What are you complaining about over there?
I don't have that much time.
You're so stupid.
Oh my God, and I have
Nice.
these 2 people bothering me. I'm using the purple and the blue for shadows. I'm going in with light green for the base of each scale. I'm hoping my colors and composition will give me the edge, but it's definitely not gonna look as clean as Michelle's or Jake's.
Finally, David 2 and Jake could get back to work as normal.
Jake, David, you guys are done. You guys are done.
You take these handcuffs.
Oh my goodness, half of Jake's piece just came up on your back.
You just ruined the eye.
You took up half of Jake's eye.
You ruined my piece, and this isn't when we're punished, so you deserve a punishment. That's all that detail down the drain.
It literally looks the exact same.
I thought that Jake and David were gonna work well as a team because they play Pictionary together, but turns out they're just sabotaging each other.
Michelle, how's your bug bite? Oh, it looks like it's getting better.
Gone, but it hurts like crazy. You almost finished your piece.
Yeah, and you're almost done.
How did you do that so fast?
I'm just scribbling everything. I'm not blending anything. I think we're ahead of the boys. Which eyeball did he take up?
this one.
It does look a lot more smudged than that
Yeah.
one.
Oh!
But I wouldn't go back to it. You don't have time. David, you do that? It actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, once I outline, that's what I was saying. Once I outline it, it won't look too bad.
I like it a lot now.
Jake, careful! If this went the other way, your piece would have been destroyed. You have around 30 minutes left.
What? I have so much left to do. I'm taking my white chalk and using it to fill in the mandible portion. I'm trying not to be a stickler for details right now. I just need to get it blocked and then hopefully I can like smooth it out with my hands pretty quickly.
Since we don't have that much time left, I'm adding some black silhouetted teeth to the back of my jaw of my crocodiles. Then I'm gonna go in, add the last little details to his neck before time's up.
My piece got a little smudged. I heard that using water will help get rid of the chalk. Hopefully the ground will dry in time for judging.
Everyone's rushing a lot to finish right now, so I have an idea to give a couple people a little bit more time. David, if you can draw a perfect circle, I will give you 5 extra minutes. Good luck. Needs to be fast. All the way around, all the way around.
Oh my God, can I?
I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna compare to everyone else's.
I think my circle looked really, really solid. So hopefully Michelle, Jake, and David too all do worse circles than I did.
I'm gonna take a picture.
It connected, so that's good.
I definitely need these 5 minutes. That was pretty good!
I've never done this.
Good luck. Not bad.
Nice.
Even though a couple of them had good circles, there were 2 circles that were slightly lopsided. I think we have 2 winners. The 2 best circles are getting extra time, starting with, not you, David.
Oh.
David 2.
Whoa!
You had the most perfect circle, and in second place, Jake.
Yes!
You had the second best circle, you're getting an extra 5 minutes.
All right. I really need that extra 5 minutes. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to finish my piece in that time, but at least it gives me a better chance.
The extra 5 minutes is honestly crucial. I am not done. I just need to finish SpongeBob.
Michelle, David, you guys had pretty good circles, but they were just slightly lopsided.
No!
So you guys have 8 minutes left.
As time ran down, the artists rushed to finish their chalk art.
I don't know what to do in the last 8 minutes because I'm pretty much done.
Wind kind of made my piece a little muddy, so I'm going in with color to make sure it looks really good on camera. Oh, I still have water spots from the rain.
I wish I would have gotten that 5 minutes. With that time, I would have been able to add his tongue, add even more details to his eye, or maybe even add more of his neck. So I'm really not finishing a full piece, but I'm just gonna do what I can.
I need to take a step back and look at my piece. I think it looks really good.
I think over here I can make the whites a little bit bolder. I really like my piece and I really hope I can win, but David's looks way too good.
Michelle, David, yep, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Jake, David 2, you guys have 5 minutes left.
Ooh. Final 5 minutes, I'm just adding some more colors into the mandibles and then maybe I can get another part of the mouthpiece. Or maybe I should go in and add highlights to other parts with the white.
I'm coloring the pants and trying to fill it in so that I have a somewhat completed piece, but I'm missing SpongeBob's left arm. But there's nothing I can do now. These last 5 minutes were crucial to get my piece done though.
Jake, David 2, 30 seconds left. All right, come on, Jake, final details. Get the whites in. David, SpongeBob's missing an arm. Let's go.
Oh God, oh, I don't think I can do it.
Come on, silhouette it, silhouette it. Silhouette it, black, black. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Good job, guys.
Hi everyone, I have a big announcement to make. This video is sponsored by Munchie Pals. I am launching my second drop, Mucha, a strawberry matcha cow. Look at how cute she is. So with this crochet kit, you will find everything you'll need to make your very own Mucha. I packed in some stuffing, a munch box, which has all the accessories you need to make Mucha, a crochet hook, and a bunch of yarn. For Mucha, we have a beautiful pink, light green, and a dark green. Something special with the Munchie Pals kit is that it comes with a magic ring. Typically, magic rings are harder for beginners to learn, so I included it for you so you won't have to struggle. All right, let's make a Mucha. So Mucha is a strawberry matcha cow, hence why its horns are pink. It loves staying in pink cups, and its body is green. Mucha, just like Sushio, also comes with a lanyard and keyring, so we can bring Mucha along wherever we go. If you've never crocheted before, don't worry, a Munchie Pals kit comes with a step-by-step tutorial, so I will teach you from the very beginning. It's super easy to learn, and the tutorial is made by me. Filmed, directed, produced. And I'm all done crocheting Mucha. If you order now through February 21st, you get a personalized handwritten letter by me. Go to Munchie Pals right now and get your Mucha kit.
All right, let's get back to the video.
We have some of the best chalk art pieces I've ever seen before, but there can only be one winner. I am gonna send my 2 favorite pieces to the finals.
Now, let's take a look at these finished art pieces.
David, let's start over here.
Okay, Zachary, this is my crocodile drawing that I did. I tried to give him lots of contrast and like highlights and shadows using all the different colors that I could use without using red. I did a really cool shiny eyeball. I tried to do lots of gradients on his scales, and I'm actually really happy with how he turned out. I think he's really precious and he looks really clean, and he's an Aries.
I don't care about that, but David, I'm extremely impressed. Your colors, your contrast are amazing. The eye pops out a lot. I love it. The jaw's slightly inaccurate. The bottom of the jaw is much shorter than the top, which proportionally is not quite correct. I like what you did with the shadows. It looks really good, and I think this could be a heavy favorite to go to the finals. Good job, David.
Thank you, Zach.
Michelle, tell me about your piece.
I did a flamingo. I used a lot of yellows, orange, and pinks to blend out the neck, the face, the beak, and I did all the feathers.
Very impressive, Michelle. Colors pop a lot. I wish parts of the head were a little bit more crisp, and I think you used a slightly lighter black because there was actually a darker black you could have grabbed.
I couldn't find it.
But overall, very cool piece, Michelle.
Thank you.
Definitely better than your last chalk art piece.
Yeah, my last chocolate piece was really bad.
Very nice, very nice. Jake, as you know, I can only send 2 people to the finals, so let's take a look at it.
This is my tiger beetle face. We have a iridescent, shiny blue and green head with a white and red mandible. I chose to add some red because it's complementary to green.
Okay, okay.
We have giant big bug eyes over here, and I added a lot of black shading to give it a lot of depth.
Very unique piece. I definitely have never seen a tiger beetle done in crafts before. I love the detail you used around the face. I think the eyes pop out a ton. I wish it could have gone a little bit darker. I feel like I can tell parts of the mandibles were slightly rushed. But overall, very nice. I think this is gonna be a little closer than I thought. Very nice, Jake. Very nice.
Woo, woo, woo.
All right, David, what do we have here?
This is SpongeBob. I gave it my all. I did what I could. I couldn't use the color red, so I used pink on the tongue or purple. I'm not that upset with it, but I have some pretty tough competition here.
I don't think it's gonna cut it for this video.
Yeah, I know.
But David, I don't think you're a bad artist. If I were to be honest, out of 10, maybe give it a 6 or 7.
Whoa!
Very nice, David.
Now that we've seen all the art pieces, it's time to crown a winner.
I still need to send 2 people to the finals. David, yours is the first one I'm gonna send to the finals.
Thank you, Zach.
Jake, this is why I said we need to work together. Now we sent David to the final.
I told you we should have targeted him before.
Let me look at the overhead pictures one more time as well to compare. Jake, Michelle, this was a very heavy-hearted decision. I feel like you guys both deserve a spot in the finals, but I can only pick one to move on. That will go head-to-head with David's in a poll. The person moving on to the finals is Michelle.
Oh, thank goodness. Yay!
Good job, Michelle. Jake, I'm sorry. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be close. I feel like you really caught up at the end.
Yeah.
Still, great piece, Jake.
This is your fault.
You're lucky. You're lucky.
Lucky what?
I even
Lucky
laid there
what?
and had a nice docile arm for you.
I was like this the entire time.
What does that even mean?
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be fighting like this.
Come on, normally we're good pals.
Yeah.
If it was up to me, I would have put you in the finals of the show.
Thanks.
Michelle, amazing piece. I'm sending yours to the finals because of the colors, the details. It looks so lifelike. I really like the highlights. And David, there's no question, I'm sending you to the finals. I love the color scheme. I love the detail. I think it's really bold. Crocodiles are one of my favorite animals, and I think you drew it very well. The size too. The size is extremely impressive, and I did say I was gonna take that into consideration.
Thank you.
David tried to go really big with the size, and it ended up smaller than everyone else's.
Yeah, it's really small and not good.
I asked you guys, our subscribers, to vote on which piece they like best.
Come on, subscribers.
All right,
subscribers.
are you ready? And the winner will literally split a 1/10 of a penny for every single view on this video with one of your siblings.
Oh my gosh, I'm choosing my sister.
Curtis.
I put out the poll for just a few minutes. We should have around 1,000 responses.
Oh my God, Jupiter,
Come
Jupiter,
on,
please, subscribers.
See, I don't even know what it is
I thought
yet.
you were showing me.
All
I was gonna scream.
The winner of our chalk art challenge with 59% of the votes.
Oh my God, it's close.
Split.
Is
Can we get a drum roll, please?
Michelle! Good job, Michelle.
Good job, man.
Good job.
Oh my God, I'm playing with my sister.
David, still amazing job. One of my favorite chalk art pieces, but Michelle killed it with the flamingo.
Oh my God.
And Michelle, the audience loved it. Good job, Michelle.
Oh my God, I went from last place to first. Ah!
3 years ago, Michelle made this piece. And now she made this piece. So comment if you think Michelle improved or not. All right, Michelle, do you have a winning speech?
I'm so happy that I won.
Wait, that's it?
And I got rained on, and I got a bug bite. I thought this wasn't my video, but there it is.
Good job, Michelle. Boys, step up.
As for the losers, they're all getting punished.
You guys have to write subscribe to ZHC Crafts 100 times each on the blackboard. Let's go.
Oh my God.